Hey, you guys. Welcome to another night of Porch Pickings with Tal Lit. Y'all, tonight is going to be a little different. Tonight I want to talk about hot topics, but I call them lit topics, right? So, you guys already know how I do. If a car passes, I'm going to try to hold my commentary, then I'm going to get right back into it. So, you guys just stick around, listen. This won't be long at all. All right. So, you guys, tonight we're going to start off lit topics. We're going to talk about what's going on in these streets, right? We're going to talk about what's going on YouTube and social media, things that I'm interested in that I know you guys are probably interested in as well. First up on the Stoops with lit topics, y'all, we're going to talk about NeNe Leakes and Porsha Williams-Gabbati. You guys, apparently they're beefing, right? They're beefing because they both were supposed to be guest stars on this comedy show called The Upshaws. Now, if you guys are familiar with it, I don't know exactly what network it comes on, but I do know that Mike Epps is a star in it, Kim Fields, and I think Wanda Sykes. They're stars in this show. Now, you guys, so apparently or allegedly, NeNe Leakes, she went there to film and she was, waiting on Porsha to come, and Porsha never came. So she asked production cars are passing, you guys. That's the only reason why I stopped. But yeah, she asked productions like, when is Porsha coming? And I think they informed her that she was not coming, and they must have informed her that Porsha went to productions of The Upshaws, the comedy show. And when I say comedy, it's a comedy sitcom. And Porsha told productions that she did not want to film with NeNe because NeNe was hard to get along with and difficult. I did see NeNe do a live, or she went on her platform and she was saying that, you can't say that about a black woman, and she said she was completely floored. She said she hadn't been on The Real Housewives of Atlanta in 4 years, and as far as she knew, she had no problems with Porsha. Okay. So, production, they just went on ahead. They called Cynthia Bailey to come in and fill in for Porsha. And I guess they got the job done or whatever. But y'all, from what I could see, NeNe went on a double date with Yoni, her boyfriend. She went on a double date with Simon and his supposedly, allegedly, new girlfriend. I can't remember her name right now, but I know she's a workout fitness person or whatever. So shots fired. That's all I can say about that. That's lit. That was lit. Like, that was hella lit, right? So moving on, we're going to talk about Karen Huger. Now, you guys, if you hadn't heard, the Real Housewives of Potomac star Karen Huger, she was involved in a single car accident, I believe on Tuesday night. Thank God that she is okay. When we first got the news, we found out that there were no charges or no arrest was made at that time. However, since then, charges have been filed. The charges, what they charged her with was, oh my goodness. They charged her with DUI. They charged her with DWI and suspended registration, and also speeding. Now, you guys, Karen, from my understanding, she was driving her 2017 Maserati. The car was totaled because they could not even drive it away from the scene, so I'm pretty sure they had to have it towed away. Karen has since gone on her public platform, issuing out a statement saying that, you know, she had drinks with a friend, I believe, allegedly, you guys. And she started thinking about her mom on her way home, and she was already emotional. And so she's saying it was her emotions that caused her to wreck. My thing is this right here. I'm not one to say whether she's lying or not, whether the cops are telling the truth or not. I understand grief. I truly do, especially the grieving your mother. Totally understand that. I'm just going to pray that everything works out for Karen, because I like Karen. And we already know the ladies are going to have a field day. Ladies meaning definitely Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon. And Candace probably going to put her 2 cents in. And, you know, Ashley going to be shady about it. So, Karen, just put your big girl panties on. Get through this. And then next season, just come on out and handle the situation, I guess. Right? So in other news, real Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm still unsure if Black with the Q, the cigar lounge in Huntsville, Alabama, owned by Marceau and Letitia Scott, are co-owners, because they're not. I don't think they're total owners of this. Allegedly, I don't think they're the total owners of this cigar lounge or whatever. You guys, I don't know if it's open or closed. I don't know if it's just open during boom boom hours. I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care. Okay? So, you guys, speaking of Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys, I watched a live that Mel did the other night. She was getting her hair braided. Her braids came out really cute. And she was planning to go on a trip, right? Now, she didn't specify where she was going. And she did not, you know, say anything about who was going with her. I just kind of assumed that the kids were going to go with her. And they were just going to do one of her personal trips that she normally does, right? Okay, well, that was not the case at all, because I think it's allegedly a cash trip, because I saw Letitia and I saw Stormy, and I could clearly hear Mel's voice in the background. You guys, I'm like, what? Y'all, I was like, I know Mel didn't take these people on a personal vacation. I mean, because I know Mel like to play nice and all this and that, but we all know her castmates don't appreciate, her female castmates don't appreciate nothing she does, and they look down on it, and they try to make it seem like she's snooty, she's uppity and bougie and all that stuff. Well, Mel, I say be all of that plus, right? But when I saw that they were there, and I see Stormy just kind of on her live, and she's trying to give pretty face and looking like she's so unbothered. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Y'all, I gasped. I had to clutch my pearls. Because I'm like, really? Because why, Mel, why is you with these women that you know don't like you, right? But then again, that's when I had to, or I found out some information. This is definitely a cash trip. Mel was tight-lipped about it, as she should, because this is her job, right? I believe the trip was in the Virgin Islands somewhere, maybe St. Thomas or someplace like that. But anyway, later I saw or heard that Kimmy and Lunel, they came later on, right? And I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. They later attended this trip. Mel did bring her makeup artist, Lauren. We love Lauren. Lauren has proven to be a ride or die for Mel. Mel needs all the support she can get, even though Mel can handle herself. I love to see when we have other people, like-minded people, supporting decent people, right? And Y'all, she also had her good friend, Dr. Shanita Foster, there. I was like, okay. Snaps. Yes, Shanita, come through. Because I could already tell just by listening to Shanita Foster online. Shanita, in my opinion, Shanita seems like she will get you together. Now, I have never seen her act out of character for any reason because I don't think she associates herself with such people. But I'm pretty sure if need be, she will get you together, right? So I was happy to see Dr. Shanita Foster there. And I was like, yes, Mel, please bring support, because we all know that these group of ladies, with the exception of Miss Nell, they don't see it for you. But then I realized that, or I heard, not even realize, you guys, but I heard that everyone could bring like a +1, you know what I'm saying? Because guess who else was there? Surprise, surprise. Sunny. Is her name Sunny? Yes, Sunny. Now, you guys, if you don't know who Sunny is, I'm about to tell you. I'm about to let you guys know who the hell Sunny is if you don't remember or follow the show like I followed the show. Sunny is actually an ex-producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville, who has since gotten married to Moses. Who's Moses, you ask? Well, Moses was dating Destiny. You guys remember Destiny? Destiny used to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's no longer on there. So, yeah, Sunny is here at the islands with the ladies. Now, you guys, I don't know if this is Sunny making her debut as a cast member on the show, or maybe she could possibly be a +1 of the show, of one of the ladies, right? But I'm thinking more like she might be a cast member, because Letitia doesn't have a problem with Destiny, and Stormy doesn't have a problem with Destiny. So I'm thinking she may be just a cast member. And because I hadn't heard anything about them having any issue. Now, we already know Letitia and Stormy, they kind of got into it, or Letitia kind of put her on blast the last reunion, right? So it is what it is. So I don't know, you guys. We'll see. We're gonna see what's really going on. Maybe they trying to shake it up a little bit, shake up the cast a little bit. And I was so glad the men weren't there, because they're tired and blue. They're tired and blue, and they actually bring the show down. I don't want to see them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't want to see Maurice ass. Definitely don't want to see Marcel. And please don't. I don't want to see no damn Martell. Like, I don't. Lewis was probably the only man other than Chris Fletcher that I was okay with seeing, right? But yeah, I don't want to see those men. I don't want to see them. But there's so much more I want to say about this trip or whatever, you guys. We all know Mel is gonna have a good time wherever she goes, because I'm pretty sure she does her woosah before she gets around negative energy. And I know anytime she's probably around these cast members, there's negative energy that she has to kind of cleanse herself of. But I'm happy that she does have, Lauren there with her and Dr. Shanita Foster, right? So, you guys, in better news and better company, I see that Mel is hosting her Mimosa with Mel event that she has. I don't know how often she has it. I don't know if it's annually, semi-annually. I don't know. However, every time we've seen it on the show, it looked really good. It looked really classy. It looked really fitting for Mel. But this time, you guys, I actually seen it on social media somewhere, right? She has an awesome lineup. This looks professional. This looks clean. This looks legit. Now, this, you guys, this right here, this type of event, this is an event that I would love to be in attendance for. I really would. I know Hill Harper. I don't know if he's going to be the guest speaker or the host of the show, the MC. I'm not sure, but he's definitely going to be there. Dr. Shanita Foster is going to be there. And then she has a whole host of other business people, millionaires. Like Black Excellence is here. Like this is an expo. But I ain't gonna even dumb it down to no Black Expo. This is Black Excellence right here. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm loving. And I am here for it. And I hope we get to see it. I hope it plays out. Because this could be so inspiring to so many of us, right? So, yeah. You guys, the last lit topic that I have, that I wrote down, comes from True T. You guys, True T is a great content creator here on YouTube who I've been following for some time. She is hilarious, and most times she is accurate, and she comes with the facts, and she's all about her business. So this information came to her allegedly. She said she was not there. She did not see this. She did not hear it for herself. This is information that came across her desk, right? Which is, it's being alleged that old Marty Marr and Bird Droppings, you guys should follow me, were having an argument while Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers' kids were present in Martell's home. And Bird Droppings, with her disgusting ass, like she is the lowest of the low, you guys. But all this kind of makes sense. So I'm saying allegedly because I was not there, and allegedly Sweet Tea, she was not there. This is just information that she got by way of whoever her sources are, right? But yeah, her Bird Droppings, her ass, while she's arguing with Martell or whatever, she's talking about Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers' children. They're in the same house, and apparently or allegedly they heard her, right? And they heard her calling them funny looking, and also saying something about their hair, and I'm pretty sure it was something negative. You know, we know Bird Droppings, her IQ is very low, so she's going to be surface level at best, because she really doesn't have anything else to go on, and that's just what it is, right? And if it's true, if it's allegedly true that these kids came back and told someone that this is what they heard, and you guys, I don't doubt it. I just don't have any factual proof of it. Just like True T doesn't have any factual proof of it. But I can still believe it, right? But imagine if these kids had to come back and tell someone, their mom, Miss Vanessa, or anyone who they can trust, because obviously they can't trust their piece of shit ass daddy, right? So, again, I say, if this is true, and Tidy Whitey, Martell Hope, continues to have this bird droppings chick around Mel's innocent babies, all I can say is I hope karma comes swiftly to them both. I truly do. Mel deserves full custody. I've been saying that. I'm going to continue to say that. I pray that whatever judge resides over whatever cases that they have, they go ahead and remove those kids, because they're going from literally sugar to shit when they have to be handed over to their damn father. You know, he's abusive, he's a liar, and he uses them. And if he can't use them, then he's blocking anything potentially that they can have in the future. He's a mess. He's a complete mess. And so, you guys, I said all that. And I'm going to tell you why I said this ties in, because it makes sense. Because as we, or most of us have already seen who follow this show and see things or whatever, we know Bird Droppings came out with a post. She came out with a post. She was hashtagging not funny looking at all. Hashtagging the perfect mix between us, when she should have been tagging. She should have tagged we not smart at all. Hashtag we dumb as fuck. Hashtag we some birds out here in the streets. Hashtag I'm the biggest dummy. It's a lot of hashtags she could have used, but she chose to say those things. So that makes me believe that whatever information True T got and she reported on, I can believe that is true. I believe that is true. You guys, it's just a sad thing. And you guys, I can go on and on, and I try not to talk about these people much because they're exhausting and they're disgusting. But you guys, I would love for you to drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about Nene and Portia's situation. Do you think Nene was right? Do you think it was okay for Nene at her big old age to be sitting up here, you know, being petty by going out with Yoni and Portia's estranged soon-to-be ex-husband? Do you think Portia was right by telling production she didn't want to work with Nene? Y'all, production can be kind of messy. You guys, tell me what you thought about Mel hosting the Mimosas with Mel thing. Let me know what y'all think about Karen Huger, you guys. Like, oh my God, like, y'all know they gonna eat her up. Y'all already know, especially Robin. You know Robin gonna have so much to say. Oh my God. You guys, I didn't even watch Housewives of Potomac this season because it was dreadful to me. It was just dreadful. To be honest with you, I'm sick of Robin and I'm sick of Giselle. Like, in my opinion, they can actually go, what do you guys think? Do you think they make for good TV, or has their part on the show, has it evolved any? Because I don't think so. You guys, y'all think Black open? Do y'all think Letitia and Marcel still got Black open? Or is it just open for boom boom hours? Y'all let me know. I want to know. Shit, hell, I want to know. And what y'all think about this cash trip that I thought was a vacation, but apparently it's a cash trip, and Mel is there with her good Judies, and then she's there with the evil eyes, you know, people she know don't like her or whatever. Y'all let me, I want to know your thoughts on that. You know, are you guys happy that they were able to bring a +1 if that's the case? Let me know. You know, you guys, do you think that Mimosas with Mel, do you think it should be televised? Because I think that'd be a great look. I would love to see that. But I don't know. They might show it. They may show it. I don't know. And y'all, last but not least of my lit topics, what y'all think about Bird Droppings and old tighty whitey Martell Hope? Do you think Mel deserves full custody of her kids? Because the reason why I say this, you know, women are, I'm not all women, but most women, they're not going to have their kids around some piece of shit ass nigga, right? If he show any signs that's disrespecting the kids in any way, what we gonna do, ladies? We gonna get rid of his ass. But a man, because we know these niggas don't think with the little brain, the peanut in their top head, and we know what they think with. What do you guys think? Do you think Mel should bring charges up against Ariane if she hasn't already? Because I think she does. You guys, thank you guys for listening. If you got anything out of my commentary, like, subscribe, share. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.